Let's take a look at these robot attendants. I saw them at YOTEL. When you request for some water or towels, they send you these robots. They automatically navigate the hotel, even the lift. They are smart enough to avoid obstacles in the hallway. Once at the room, they ring you on the phone to inform you. When you open the door, it opens one of the doors so that you can take your water or towels. It asks for feedback. Once it's done, it makes its way back to the lobby. If somebody actually did this, it takes a lot of work. Robots are a really good replacement for such work. It was really well implemented. It moves quite slowly, so it's quite safe. Once it's done, it goes back and sits on its charging port. Quite nice. Check it out. They also had this interesting pamphlet in the room. Get to know YOTEL in 5 minutes. This YOTEL was founded by Simon Woodruff, OBE. Didn't know it was from England. Who, inspired by first class travel, translated the luxury airline travel into a small but luxurious cabin. That's why the rooms look so tiny. More about the hotel. They have food to go, which you can order from their restaurant by dialing 32. You can also use their app to check in and check out. That's the layout of the room, and you can look at this to find out where the things are. That's their restaurant. Some of the other important things. You see this quite a lot in Singapore. Love durians and mangosteen. Unfortunately, a 500 cleaning charge will be imposed to anyone who consumes the items in their cabin. We know that they are yummy, but is it worth it? Because these hotels have a centralized AC. The smell of durian is really hard to get rid of. And you see this warning in every hotel in Singapore. Same for the smoking. That is a $500 fine. More stuff about the hotel. Those robots have a name. They are called Yoshi and Yolanda. These are some of the other locations they have the YOTEL in. On the back of it they have the map of Singapore. Really well done. Let's take a look at this happy Booch. It's kombucha and effervescent probiotic tea. This is the Beauty Boost, gluten-free, potent love, vegan, artisan, raw, naturally fizzy, carefully handcrafted. They've been around since 2016. The secret to a happy gut: butterfly pea, hibiscus, chamomile, three powerful flowers known for their natural anti-aging benefits, are great for the inner glow and radiance. Our delicious all-natural artisan kombucha is crafted in small batches using the highest quality local organic herbs and botanicals, fermented to perfection. Our Booch is high on probiotics, low in calories and residual sugar. This exotic and caffeine-free Booch is soothing and refreshing, beautifying, and also a lovely hue of natural purple from the flowers. Some of the health benefits: this has about 27 calories. Ingredients are organic kombucha, fermented from organic hibiscus, butterfly pea flower, chamomile, filtered water, organic sugar, organic kombucha culture. This is manufactured in Mumbai, India. Costs around 150 rupees or $2 or so. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. Really nice purple color. You don't gulp it down. You take really tiny sips. You can see there are tiny bubbles. Definitely an acquired taste. It has that apple cider vinegar-like flavor. Once you start drinking it, you will get a taste for it. Apparently, this is really good for you. I think this is the best kombucha I have tasted. Quite nice. Check it out. And one free kombucha when you return 10 empty bottles. That's a really interesting way to recycle. Let's take a look at this hybrid fuchsia. Really colorful flowers. That's how the bud starts out. In a really nice pink color. It opens up to become a white flower, which has a very intricate design. If you start looking, there are messages everywhere. Looks amazing. And it works the other way around too. Really beautiful flowers. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these cup noodle potato chips. Tom Yam seafood flavor. These are by Nissan, the cup noodles maker. Everyone is trying to make potato chips now. Tom Yam seafood, the #1 Singapore cup noodle flavor, is now in potato chips. Crispy V-cut chips blended in authentic hot and sour Tom Yam flavor that tickles your taste buds to get more in every single bite. It has about 400 calories. They have another flavor of a black pepper crab. That's the ingredient list. Manufactured in Singapore. This costs around 80 rupees or around $1 or so. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. It's really well seasoned. You get a nice spicy and sour flavor with that shrimpy seafood flavor. Really tasty. Quite nice. Check it out. Any idea what this is? It's an instrument. Let's take a look at this clarinet. You're supposed to wear gloves. This costs around 2,800 or $40 or so. Comes in two pieces like this, which you need to combine. You get some extra reeds. Another instrument I picked up, hoping to be amazing at it. I couldn't get any sound out of it. Quite a unique placement of holes and levers. You can see some of the places where the switches are. You need really powerful lungs. That's the reed. My search for the instrument I'm good at continues. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this mouth freshener. This is Sukkiri by Dentiste. Low mint, sugar-free peppermint flavor with the mastic oil. It has about 8.86% mastic oil. Really nice packaging. Quick pop of freshness. Freshen your breath with a natural mint. Helps combat strong odors from meal, drinking or smoking. Made in Japan. Ingredients are menthol, mastic oil, peppermint oil, sweetener, sucralose, acid flame potassium. Costs around 260 rupees or $4 or so. So let's see what we get. You get this tiny tin. That's how it looks. Feels like a squishy ball with the oil on the inside. So let's taste it. Once you bite into it, it explodes in your mouth and fills your mouth with menthol. Really strong mint. You can now feel it in your nose. Smells amazing. It works quite quickly and really strong mint. Quite an interesting way to freshen your mouth quite quickly. It's also quite tiny, so easy to carry, quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Hexagon puzzle eraser set. That's the company that makes it, made in Japan. These are erasers that you can use to build stuff. This costs around 350 rupees or $5 or so. Looks quite intriguing. Looks like they have around 53 sets. Now I want to check out all of them. Lead free, non-PVC. So let's see what it can do. These are some of the design ideas. That's how the shapes look. They are quite hard. You slide them against each other. You can also stack them. Looks like you can build quite complicated stuff. Let's see how it works as an eraser. It works quite well. These are becoming more like toys than erasers. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these cupcakes from the Marmalade Pantry at Ian Orchard in Singapore. We have salted caramel pecan tart cupcake and a hazelnut cupcake. Each of these costs around 250 rupees or $4 or so. The hazelnut one was really decadent and quite yummy. This is the salted pecan tart cupcake. So let's taste it. Too soft to even pick it up. So crumbly and so delicious. Salty, caramelly and chocolatey. This is the morning English tea. Comes in a pot. It has rosebuds in them. So fragrant. Costs around 500 rupees or $8 or so. Didn't even need the sugar. That's how good it was. This is the caramel cafe latte. Costs around 350 rupees. Really thick and rich coffee. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these Avengers ankle socks. You get 2 pairs of men's ankle socks, Avengers themed. Costs around 129 rupees or $2 or so. It's from D-Mart, manufactured in Daman, India, made of 70% cotton and 30% of poly-nylon spandex. So let's see how they look. To Iron Man one. This makes perfect sense as a sock and looks quite nice too. And the second one is a Hulk one with this base on it. I'm surprised they didn't go with a really big green feet. Looks quite nice, even gets quite angry. Feels like a really nice socks, quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these raw juices. These are by Raw Pressery. This is Flush, that's Shield. Really nice packaging. This is Flush, so kind of makes sense for Thanos to be on it. It has apple, beet, carrot, ginger and lemon and nothing else. Some info about Thanos. His superpowers are super strength, even a quote, the hardest choice requires the strongest will, cold pressed, no added sugar and a clean label and no added water. Costs around 150 rupees or $2 or so. They have a expiry date and below that you can see it has a recycle value in Maharashtra, 15 rupees per kg. If you collect these bottles, you can recycle them for that price. Really interesting. I think more companies should put the value in there so that more people recycle these. This has about 122 calories. It's manufactured in Maharashtra, India. Ingredients are apple, beetroot, carrot, lemon and ginger. So let's taste it. That's the color of it. The apple is quite nice, but other ingredients make it quite odd. Drink this for health reasons rather than flavor. Very subtle flavors, so quite drinkable. This is the Shield, Valencia orange, carrot and ginger. Some info about Thor, and his super strength is summoning the mighty hammer. Quote is, I choose to run towards my problems and not away from them because that's what heroes do. Similarly priced as 107 calories. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. The drink matches the packaging. This is really good. You get a nice orange flavor, a little bit of carrot pulp and ginger. This is quite tasty and healthy too. Thanos is definitely an acquired taste. Quite nice. Check it out.